Alright, buckle up folks, because today we're plunging headfirst into the wild, wonderful, and sometimes terrifying world of high-stakes IT certifications. Specifically, we're talking about the Cisco 300-420 ENSLD exam. What is this beast, and why is it the holy grail for anyone eyeing that CCNP Enterprise certification?
Oh, it's not just a milestone. It's like scaling Everest for network pros. The 300-420 ENSLD is this intense 90-minute gauntlet, absolutely non-negotiable if you want that CCNP Enterprise badge. It basically screams, "Yep, I can design enterprise networks in my sleep." We're talking the nitty-gritty of advanced routing, campus networks, WAN wizardry, security fortifications, the whole shebang. Nail this, and you're practically a network demigod.
Okay, so we've established this exam is a big deal, but let's be real. Getting there isn't all sunshine and rainbows. What are the gnarly hurdles candidates usually trip over when they're prepping, and how do some savvy resources actually help them clear those jumps?
Oh, absolutely. It's like trying to drink from a fire hose, right? So many aspiring network pros just get buried under the sheer mountain of topics and their mind-boggling complexity. Can you walk us through that classic struggle bus journey they take, from trying to learn with ancient textbooks to walking into the actual exam, feeling like they've studied for a completely different test?
It's the oldest trick in the book, isn't it? You pour your heart and soul into studying for months, only to find your materials are older than your grandma's first computer. Cisco's like a chameleon, constantly changing its exams. I actually heard this wild story about a guy, Philip Aldridge, who swore that a service called Spodo emailed him updated questions before he even realized the exam had shifted gears. He honestly believed he would have crashed and burned without them. That, my friend, is the real monster under the bed, staying current.
You hit the nail right on the head, and that's precisely where these specialized prep platforms swoop in like superheroes. They're not just slinging PDFs your way and calling it a day. We're talking professional tutors, a full-blown simulated real exam environment that feels just like the real deal, and they're rocking a solid 2 decades of IT training experience under their belt. That's some serious street cred.
So it's not just about tossing a bunch of study guides at you then? How do these places actually make sure candidates aren't just cramming facts like a parrot, but genuinely getting the concepts? Because everyone's talking about this first shot pass, and that sounds almost too good to be true, right?
It's all about precision. A surgical strike, if you will. They zero in on the absolute most relevant bleeding-edge questions and answers. The whole point isn't to make you study until your eyes bleed. It's a guaranteed pass, often in a ridiculously short time frame. We're talking 5 days sometimes. They're super clear about this. They're training leaders, not some shady back alley operation. Their entire mission is laser-focused on getting you that pass first try, no sweat.
Wow, so effective prep really is the secret sauce here. Let's zoom out for a second beyond just the exam itself. What's the real lasting ripple effect of snagging this certification, not just for someone's career path, but for the entire IT universe?
In this blink and you'll miss it tech world we live in, these certifications aren't just another bullet point to jazz up your resume. They're like a giant neon sign screaming, "This person is dedicated to staying sharp, constantly learning and rolling with the punches."
So, if this relentless chase for specialized knowledge is the new norm, what does that mean for the IT pros of tomorrow, and how's this whole trend going to keep molding the digital world as we know it?
It means if you're standing still, you're basically moving backward. These certifications aren't just pieces of paper. They're the rocket fuel that gives professionals the real-world grit, the confidence, and the sheer know-how to tame the beastly complex networks that literally keep our entire world humming. It's about proving you're not just capable of keeping pace, but that you're ready to grab the reins and lead the charge.